I need to. I want to like actively get better. Like, I don't know. I really do want to get into a rhythm, dude. When we were stuck in COVID at home, I know I might have mentioned this before. Usually that's when people are like, dude, eat whatever you want, not work out.
Right.
You're so. I feel like me and you, when we were living with mom and dad, we're so dialed. We were like the most fit we were. I remember I used to be able to do like over 10 pull-ups in a go, and now I could probably do like 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like straight, like we were dialed. Like I'm trying to find that just routine rhythm. And everything compounds, right? Like you said, when you work out, you want to eat healthy.
Yeah.
And when you eat healthy, you want to keep working out. And then if you're doing that, you want to treat your body right, get off your phone. So I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, 8 hours a day on your phone is crazy because it's like that's what, like you could go to the gym for 1 hour of that 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because a full time, like
it's crazy. I mean, obviously it's tough because I feel like I've been using the excuse of like, this is what we do for a living for so long. So it's like I got to be on my phone. But again, it's like, if you look at my Instagram numbers, it's through the roof. Yeah. It's like, why? I don't need to be on Instagram for 4 hours a day. That's out of control.
And people, like, you talk to people and they'll try to like validate it. They're like, oh, but that, like you said, like that's your job. And I'm like, I mean, it's not my job from like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. to scroll Instagram.
Yeah, that's not it.
That has
market research.
You need to do. You know, sometimes with trends, that's fine, dude. Scroll for 30 minutes a day. Not even like, I don't know. Chick.
Welcome back to My Wife's Boyfriend. I'm your host, Henry. Mike's your host, Mike. Trevor, over there.
What up?
That's Trevor. I got a question for you guys. You guys ever ride in an Uber pool? Did you guys ever do that, or is that too young? You guys too young for that?
Might have just hit. I might be a little too young for that.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Well, yeah.
It was around. So for anyone that doesn't know, it was around for a little while. I don't know the exact dates, but I will tell you back in 2017 when I was on spring break in Fort Lauderdale. That was my first run-in with the Uber pool. And it was, damn, was that 9 years ago? Holy shit.
Bro's hunk.
Oh my God. All right. Anyways, damn, that hurts. Basically, like the idea, it's very simple, is it was cheaper to take an Uber if you took an Uber pool, but the thing is you'd get one seat in the car and you'd stop and pick up other people on the way, and then you'd get dropped off one by one. I don't think they do it anymore. Kind of like reasonably so. I would imagine there's probably a lot of like safety concerns with all that. But at the time, spring break, it's like, dude, I'm trying to save as much money as possible. I don't care if it takes me 30 minutes to get, where I'm going. It would take 10 minutes to go straight there. 30 minutes if I'm going to save $10. You know what I mean? But anyways,
was it good? Did it work out?
It was fine. I remember my experience was fine. I think you could ride with 1 to 2 people, but it would just be like, you'd get some characters. Like I only did it a handful of times, but I just remember it was like such a wild concept. Just like trying to go find someone and then they're not there and then having to flag them down. You're just sitting in the back of this car like, let's keep it moving. But
that's a recipe for disaster.
It really was. I mean, I'm not surprised. That kind of reminds me of the Tinder groups back in the day. Another one of those things that like, you guys ever part of that?
No. Damn. Too young. I forgot you're like 10 years older than both of us.
I know. I think I'm like 12 to 15 years older than both you guys. So I had a different life for sure than you guys did. But the Tinder groups were like, you'd form a group of your buddies and then you'd swipe on other groups.
So like if you're on the same, like if you're in Florida and you're like, oh, you got a group of people you want to go meet at the bar.
Exactly. Like, right. It, pure nonsense. I know some cash grabs out there will get where I'm coming from. If anyone has any funny experiences with either one of those, let me know. I don't think Tinder I ever did anything with that. It would just be like that was always mayhem. But the Uber pool is funny. It's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I bet you people have some stories that they can throw down in the comments.
Let's hope. You can only hope.
You know one thing I still haven't gotten over yet, Trev?
What's that?
Again, and this is from like an establishment I love. And this is not even I'm not throwing any shade at all. I can't get over that tuna sub.
Damn.
From Jersey Mike's.
You're still thinking about that, huh?
Dude, we got lunch last week. We went out and Jersey Mike's, it hits every time. It's top-notch subs. Top-notch subs. And I usually get a go-to. I have 2 go-tos. I have cold and hot, number 8 club sub. And then I usually get a hot, like a chicken and cheese. Is that what it's called? Chipotle chicken cheesesteak. Chipotle chicken cheesesteak. But I decided, I'm like, dude, I've gotten the tuna before and it's good. They've good. And then me and Trev got it and just didn't hit as much as I'd like. It wasn't bad. But when your mind is like, I know how good a specific sub is, and then you switch it up, sometimes you just got to stick to the fastball.
Do you think it would have hit a little harder had I not been sitting there with the juiciest Italian sub of all time, right?
I think so. I think if all three of us got the tuna subs, it would have hit because we all would have been in the same boat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
I thought it was good. I mean, let's be honest. Like when I go there, I get an Italian. Any sub shop, I get an Italian. That's just like my go-to.
Yeah.
And I was like, screw it. You got to try new stuff. Dude, ultimately the tuna wasn't that bad. Like wasn't bad like the flavor or anything. It was just like a tired sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That happens.
Yeah.
And then Henry was chomping down on a delicious piece of sando.
Was that Italian?
Yeah, it was good news.
Yeah.
But I'll say nothing's worse than being in that spot where you're like looking at someone else enjoy something. You go, holy shit, I'd rather have what you're having right now. Bro, I'd do anything to eat what you're eating right now because you're just filling your stomach up, whereas that other dude's enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, it just made me think of Tom showed me. I think you sent it too. Just the dude who works at Jersey Mike's, the Jersey Mike's Finesse with the bag pop. You know, I don't know. I see you working on the bag pop. It's this dude on Instagram who makes Jersey Mike's like POV videos, and
He's like a manager.
He's a
I think he
manager there.
I think he franchises like 10 of them.
He has
but
a
he
couple.
works there. And this lady, you need help with your bag pop, and he goes, it's the wrist here, and then you want to flick it.
Bro, it's just those things where you're like, this manager's the biggest hard on earth.
Yeah, but he just loves the craft. I honestly respect it. But dude's dedicated to the craft, right? Like
Totally.
if he franchises 10, he's probably in his 30s or 40s. He's retired, probably.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like this dude wants to make the shop run as good as possible because he's
the love of the
directly
game.
profiting off of it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like just some dude who's clocking in and out. Like this that's his shop, so I totally get it. But yeah, he's just such a cornball. It's just funny, dude.
What I was saying was his. Did you see the videos where he asks people how they want it Mike's way?
I sent you that video. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Tom showed me it before you sent it though, like a couple days
I'm sure
beforehand.
he did. Yeah, I'm sure.
No,
Of course he did.
what I
You didn't want to
mentioned.
share. You didn't want to send it to me.
No, before I was on the couch and he
That's
just
class.
showed me his phone.
Yeah.
And the way he's asking Mike, he's like, "Would you like to fulfill Mike's prophecy today?"
But it's just like, dude, you're such a fucking hardo.
I think it's hilarious.
You're
I
like,
love it.
take a walk down Mike's path.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. I think it's funny, but half the people there are like, what the hell is this guy
Are
talking
you gonna
about?
take a pit stop at Mike's Avenue today with this one? Dude, that one's, I don't know. It's funny, dude.
It's kind of funny, bro. I'm
Mike's-
glad that the dude can appreciate a joke and like at least laugh. You know what I mean? Like he's a hardo, but like at least he can appreciate the joke there.
Yeah. That made me, I know we'll get into a podium later, but I was thinking of podiums of historical figures or fictional characters you'd want work in the deli when you show up at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I think that one could be funny.
That's good.
But yeah, Jersey Mike's quality
Dude,
establishment.
we travel a lot, right? And I was on a flight by myself the other day. I don't remember where I was going. I was flying out of LA, so I was going, don't even remember where I was going. But I'm in the TSA line and I see this dude dressed like head to toe in the most I'm going on vacation outfit of all time. I'm talking about Hawaiian shirt, had the hat, had the sunnies, had like the cargo shorts, flip-flops. And I was kind of like, when did we stop dressing for the destination? Like, you know what I mean? Like that is such a move. Just dressing like bro's already on, he is already on vacation.
I mean, it's honestly such a move because you're one step ahead of everyone else once you land.
That's what I'm saying is like, why do we, like, your vacation has already started the second you got in the car to get to the airport. Like, why not be one step ahead of everyone else?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
I was
very
just thinking
true.
about that. Like, why don't we do that anymore? You know? Or do
Start
people
doing
still
it.
do that? It might be like a dad move, but I think I might have to start doing it.
Well, it just depends where you're going, right?
That's true. I hope that dude is going somewhere tropical or else my theory's out the window.
Your theory could be out the window.
But like, I was like, this guy like looks like he's enjoying himself in the security
Yeah.
line, TSA, you know?
Yeah, dude, I think people also freak out too much about other people at airports in terms of like what they're wearing.
Yeah.
People are never minding their own business. They're like, don't dress in pajamas or don't dress like a slob or like don't wear shorts on a plane. People are like, that's disgusting. People are like, don't wear flip-flops on a plane. Dude, do whatever the hell you want.
Who cares?
Who cares? Do you know what I'm talking about
Yeah.
though? People are so caught up with that. What are your thoughts, Trev?
I think it's an old move to be dressing like the Hawaii, like the family going to like Hawaii for like the vacation, like
Yeah.
dressing up for a vacation.
Totally.
I think it's kind of sty, dude.
I think it's sick.
Kind of
But
is.
then like it's I don't know. Then there's parts of it where it's like you're just wearing these like cargo shorts, Hawaiian shirt. They just like reek of like sunscreen for some reason. Maybe they put it on, maybe they don't. But there's just that aura there. Dude, the wife is always just like, yeah, like there's kids in there. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Speaking of sunscreen, I saw a video the other day that was saying you should wear sunscreen when you fly on planes because like it was dead ass. And Maria's like, yeah, I've heard about that. You should. And I mean, I guess the whole theory is like you're closer to the sun, so the sun rays are going to hit you harder. But I'm like, just close your window shade. I don't know. In my mind, it's like, do you really need to goop up before you get on a flight?
I know.
You know what I mean? I don't know. And I'm also, I don't know. But people are like, yeah, 100%. I've always throw sunscreen. I'm like,
I think that theory's a cash grab.
I don't know. I
Maybe
never
if you're
heard
a pilot.
of it. I never. Yeah, you're getting it from all angles.
Because you're getting it like
thrown on your
you're
face.
looking.
But I don't know. I mean, there's no point in time where you're going to be like maybe you get some on your right arm for 15. I don't know.
I've never felt warm or sunburnt from the
No, I don't know.
sun.
I swear.
You haven't sat at like a window and like the sun hits the.
No.
It gets a little warm.
I've definitely like gotten toasty, but I've never been like, holy shit, I got sunburned.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
no.
Or
I
even
mean,
got tan from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Or like,
You start
Cash
looking at
grab.
every pilot. They're like every pilot's like so goddamn tan.
yeah.
Somebody
Like, what
read-
the hell's going on?
You know that somebody
yeah.
read one article and was like, it's like, that's a new thing you
Yeah,
got to
but-
be on. And then everyone's like, yes.
But a
start
lot of
doing
people,
it.
I don't know, a lot of people were like agreeing in the comments, and I was just like, damn, I didn't even know that was a thought.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was something people debated, you know?
Yeah.
But
No, we got to
Could be
go.
fair.
We got to go on a flight, whether we go Florida, Hawaii, whatever. We got to go flip flops, bathing suits, and I'm talking Hawaiian
Dude.
shirts, straw hats,
We
I'm
should-
down.
sunglasses,
next time we go somewhere trouble, because
and a little sunscreen on the nose.
everyone's looking at you like, damn, I want to go where they're going.
That's exactly what it is.
I want to go where they're going. They look like they're going to have a good time. You could be going anywhere, but if you're dressed like that, people want to go where you're going.
There you go. That dude's in. You know he's sitting poolside with a margarita. You know that dude's going to a swim up bar,
Damn.
just pissing and drinking the whole
Yeah.
day.
That's
Just-
it.
Wait, hold on. Do you think swim up bars are like the fucking cesspool
Oh,
of the pool?
I mean, dude,
you're not getting, if you're, you know, when you crack the seal,
Yeah.
you're drinking.
Dude, that
dude,
just
you're
ruins.
sitting and pissing and just ordering bevs on repeat. Yeah. the whole-
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That just fucking ruined swim up pools for me because now that I think about, I never thought about that,
Think about it.
dude. It's just a piss. It's just a piss pool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Trev,
at the end of the day, it's chlorine, though.
But
It's-
I got a news flash for you. Every single pool is a piss pool.
I know, but it's just fucking
The
gross.
swim up bars, I mean, yeah, maybe it's a little more concentrated, perhaps. But that shit's got chemicals on deck. I mean,
Yeah.
dude. Every pool on a vacation destination like that's got to be loaded with
I've
piss.
never, have you guys
Yeah.
ever been to a legitimate, like, swim up bar? Like, cool. I've never been to one, like a location that has
I mean,
one.
dude, have you ever been to a
Like, I'm talking like
an
an-
all-inclusive resort?
No. I've never
So
been to
there
an
you go.
all-inclusive.
I
I've been to
mean-
an all exclusive. Just like a hotel.
Okay.
You never been to Mexico, Mike? That's probably why. Mexico is like the king of swim up bars.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I just like I feel like most all-inclusive resorts are good for a swim
Was it
up
dope?
bar. I mean, I've been to a handful. No flags, obviously. No, but it's. I mean, dude, it's neat. I don't know. I mean, it's like
What's your go-to drink at a swim up bar? Because the vibes are different. Mudslide.
Mudslide,
I was
yeah.
about to say, I feel like a painkiller or like a mudslide.
something blended like frosted a little bit like that. A little mudslide.
Well, Miami Vice. You guys have ever one of those?
Totally.
No, is that?
Totally.
No.
Yeah, damn.
Probably gas, though.
Yeah, I'll get you shot up in the rocket.
And maybe after a couple, you go to a nice cold cerveza.
Yeah, perhaps could be the
Ay.
play.
Yay, caramba.
Or a frozen margarita with a Pacifico.
Dude, a frozen mojito
Oh.
I had for the first time the other day, it was out of control.
Sounds
You
good.
just get a mojito ingredients, just blend that shit. Fucking
Yeah.
forget about it.
It's
good stuff.
Dude, that sounds good. Oh, we had a mojito the other day. That was good, too. Yeah.
When did you have a mojito?
Down in Hilton Head.
Oh,
It was
nice.
like the
How was
best
it?
part. Good. We had painkiller, but it was like a smoothie painkiller, which was gas.
Like frozen? What do you mean smoothie? Like the
like the painkiller was like smoothiest. Like a frozen, I guess, probably frozen.
it's like a
painkiller.
blended.
Blended.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
What's in a painkiller again? That's Ned's go-to, right?
Yeah. It's like you got just certain like an alcohol in it and like a
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that
have
sounds
no
good.
idea what's in a painkiller.
That sounds good though.
Something coconut rum.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
That's fair.
I couldn't tell you what's in a painkiller.
Yeah.
But yes, no, that's it. That's gas.
That's great.
Yeah. Let's keep it a buck.
Keep it a
All
bar.
right, dude, I need some advice. I need some help.
All right, let's hear it. What do you need?
Dude, I have to get into a healthy routine and rhythm that I just can't seem to find over the last like 3-4 years.
Okay.
Since we moved to LA.
Mhm.
Just haven't had that. The workout drive. I feel like back home when we were working out 5 days a week, start your day, eat healthy. I haven't gotten into like longer than 1 month of pairing eating healthy and working out
Yep.
and keeping that going for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, a year.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is you just got to want it.
I do though.
You do.
I want it.
Doesn't sound like it.
Like, does your what is the thing you do? Your cleanse? Do you think that helps a lot with
What?
like staying dialed in,
It's just like
in discipline with
supplements and stuff.
like? Okay, never mind.
And then I just go to the gym.
I think when you move closer to the beach, Mike, that might influence you to work out more because currently where you live, no docks, just a bunch of families.
Yeah.
So it kind of puts you in that hibernative state.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a word, but
Yeah,
maybe you start being around younger folks
I know.
and you see like, like I said, a couple episodes back, like the summer bod's coming back, everyone's starting to work on it. You're clearly not. I mean, that's not me neither, but
No, I'm working on it. I haven't been consistent.
yeah.
I got like 25-pound weights, and every time before I take a shower, I just rip a bunch of shoulder presses.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
It is. I look in the mirror and go, and then I put them down and then take a shower. And my shoulders feel massive.
That's it. Your shoulders are just going to get so big.
That, yeah.
There's
But
gonna be
dude,
nothing else.
even more important, I was talking to her about a buddy, and I actually want to start trying and implementing is actually getting the fuck off my phone.
Yeah.
Just actually, like, I know we need it to post, film, edit. Other than that, dude, I might start plugging it in the bathroom before I go to bed.
I mean, that's the plan. I mean,
test it out.
it's one of those things where, like, in theory, it makes sense, and like, it makes sense.
You
You have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, everything about it like adds up. It's just you got to do it.
So I'm thinking since the dawn of a smartphone, like having one, it's been getting into bed and scrolling. Like I can literally remember since what 2018.
Yeah. When was the last time you didn't do that?
I cannot tell you.
Yeah.
Literally, which is crazy. So it's
Yeah.
like there's going to be things that come out that phones are just as bad as cigarettes, if not worse, with your mind, this, that, and I'm trying to get ahead of it and just stop. I get into bed at 9 o'clock. You're going to bed. I'm going to bed at 11:30 because I've been scrolling. It's absolutely, like I said, I'm addicted to my phone for sure.
Should we get screen time? Should we get screen time analytics up?
Yeah, should we go screen for screen time? Let's go screen time.
Let's see what we got.
But isn't it start over at a new week?
I don't know, dude. I'm sure you could figure it out.
But dude, have you guys heard of this is not sponsored. Have you guys heard of the thing, the brick?
Yeah.
I might get one of those.
What is it? Isn't it just an app that locks your phone, or is it a physical
it's a
like
physical-
case that you put your phone in?
So it's like a physical thing that you can put somewhere and you tap your phone to it. And when you tap your phone to it, you can choose in the app, I think, all the things you want it to lock.
Okay.
So it can lock like all your social media, whatever.
Yeah.
So say, like, for example, there's so many different areas, but say before I go to bed, I put the bricks in the kitchen. I tap my phone against the brick and then I can
Right.
bring my phone in my bed. But if I try to scroll, it's not, I can't open up
Oh,
any
that's
social media. I
interesting.
can't. And if I'm really down bad, I'd have to go back, touch the brick, and then it unlocks it. So you have to unlock it physically. Or say you want to be in the moment and you're going out with your friends on Saturday and just being like, I'm going to use the brick and only have my text messages be the thing that work. So like you don't even think about mindlessly in an Uber or in a car or in the bathroom or wherever scrolling. So I'm thinking about trying it. I don't know, but it's bad. I feel like,
Yeah.
I feel like
I can start with mine if you guys are still looking.
I got mine.
All right, go for sure.
Well, no, you go first, Trev. So how do you want to do it though?
I'll just tell you
By week, daily average?
my-
Like, what do you have for numbers?
my daily average. Is that what you guys want to do?
but daily averages is from
I only have 2 days of daily
Today or
average. I
yesterday.
have Sunday and
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah,
Can
so
we,
how
can
do
we
I
go to
pull
last
up-
week?
Okay. My week average.
no, it's not the
Day. I mean, it's just the past 2 days.
Oh, just swipe back.
Ah.
Just swipe to the left.
what do you mean?
Oh,
Go on the
nice.
graph and
Last
just-
week's average. Okay,
Yeah.
great. I got mine. Holy
Wait, how
smokes.
do you see this, guys?
Holy shiza.
How do you guys
See
this?
all app and website
Here, let me see
activity,
yours, Mike. I'll show
and
you.
then swipe to the left.
I don't want you. I guess you can see it.
All right. Well, what's
All right.
we're doing last week's average,
Last
right?
week's av.
Do you want to go first, Henry?
Fuck me. Yeah, I guess I'll set the bar here.
Okay, so
6 hours, 53 minutes.
All right.
And that's 27 hours last week on social media. Damn.
Okay.
Total screen time was
27
48 hours.
Wait, 27 hours on social media?
Yeah, I had 48 hours of screen time last week.
Holy shit.
All right. Holy shit. I got to put my phone in a bag of rice
Holy
and not touch
shiza.
it.
6:50.
This is actually a wake-up call. I'm happy we're doing this.
Yeah,
All
wow.
right, I'll give you my stats.
I take
You
it
want
it's
me to
more.
go?
I take it it's more than mine.
Yes.
What is it?
Okay. My last week's average, 7 hours and 42 minutes.
Damn.
So that's an hour more than Henry. Okay.
Okay.
And
that's
then,
a day, though.
And then
That's a day.
that's a day.
A
7
week's
hours
average.
and 42
Okay.
minutes a day. That's a full-time job on my phone.
Yeah.
And then on social media,
Yeah.
28 hours and 39 minutes on social media.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Holy Mike, you got to tighten it up, kid.
Yeah, that's effed.
I will say
That's
mine
effed.
mine is higher than both of you guys,
Okay.
but
Here come the excuses.
but-
Yep.
no, but there is some some
Keep-
stuff.
yeah, say the excuses. and then say the
So
stuff.
my last week's average is 8 hours and 24 minutes on my phone, but I've only spent 12 of that on social media,
Wow.
Oh,
Okay. That's
wow.
great.
Respect.
That's great.
and a lot of it was on FaceTime, text messages,
Fair.
and phone calls.
Ah,
Because making shit happen all the time.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
No, that's awesome.
No, that's
Um,
fair. See
so,
the
yeah.
data. Damn, that's a lot of time though.
Damn, I
Holy
spent-
shite! I'm gonna scroll back a couple weeks.
An
Let me
hour
see.
and 10 minutes
7
on Uber Eats.
an hour and 10 minutes on Uber Eats, buddy.
Crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I meant shopping and food is an hour and 8. Go to your shopping and food. How much do you guys have on that
We're
one?
shopping and food.
It's under most used.
Yeah, most used. Oh, show categories. Oops.
Shopping and food. Like social is 28 hours.
Social,
Entertainment.
productivity and finance, 3 hours.
Yeah, same.
Utilities, 3
Where's
hours.
shopping and food at?
40 minutes.
Oh, all right.
Same. Mine's at 40 minutes.
All right. Well, that's a little
That's
like
15 minutes on the Chipotle app. That's just crazy.
Like,
All
are
right,
you guys
anyways.
doing anything to tighten up phone usage, or is this a wake up call? Are you guys like, I want to like actively get better? Like, I don't know. I really do want to get into a rhythm, dude. When we were stuck in COVID at home, I know I might have mentioned this before. Usually that's when people are like, dude, eat whatever you want, not work out. 'cause
Right.
You're so, I feel like me and you, when we were living with mom and dad,
Yeah.
we're so dialed. We
Yeah,
were
we
like the
were.
most fit we were. I remember I used to be able to do like over 10 pull-ups in a go, and now I could probably do like 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like straight, like we were dialed. Like I'm trying to find that just routine rhythm, and everything compounds, right? Like you said, when you work out, you want to eat healthy,
Yeah.
and when you eat healthy, you want to keep working out. And then if you're doing that, you want to treat your body right, get off your phone. So I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, 8 hours a day on your phone is crazy because it's like that's what like you could go to the gym for 1 hour of that 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's a full time, like
Like it's crazy. I mean, obviously it's tough because I feel like I've been using the excuse of like this is what we do for a living
Yep.
for so long.
I
So
know.
it's like I got to be on my phone. But again, it's like you look at my Instagram numbers, it's through the roof.
Yeah.
It's like why I don't need to be on Instagram for
No.
4 hours a day. That's out of control.
and people like you talk to people and they'll try to like validate it. They're like, oh, but that like you said, like that's your
Yeah.
job, and I'm like, I mean, it's not my job from like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. to scroll Instagram
Yeah,
reels.
that's not it.
That has
Market
n-
research. I don't know
Like,
about
yeah,
that,
you
but-
need to do, sometimes with trends, that's fine, dude. Scroll for 30 minutes a day, not even. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's guys, that was my advice /
Wow.
what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to read. I really want to get into reading. I want to have like a fictional book
Yeah, you've
to
been
get
saying
me
that
into
for a
reading.
little while.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
You just keep talking about it, but I
Why
don't think
not?
anyone here believes you.
trying to read, and then
So, anyways, what was the plan? Get into a fictional book?
and then maybe another different type of book. Like
Okay, good.
Mindset.
Nice. Give us an update, Mike, when you actually start reading. I'm serious.
I did. I did.
Oh, you did?
No.
You started a
No,
book?
I'm looking for books.
Okay, good. All right. Give us an update when you find one you've been reading.
I'm trying to get my hands on a hardcover and just smell it.
You gotta read that. I don't have the specific name, so this isn't gonna really help. But it's about this samurai guy who wrote a book about like the seven.
Suchu?
I don't know. It's like I'll find
The Art
it
of
after.
War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Is it The Art of War?
Yeah.
Heard
I'm not
it's, like,
trying to go
crazy.
to,
He
I'm not
was-
trying to go to war though. I don't.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not about war. I think it's about like a.
It's about that tribe, I think it's the Sugandis tribe or no?
Yeah, I don't know, Mike. Isn't it about what tribe is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
God damn.
Did you guys hear the over the past week? I don't know if it was an OC, but there's the scientists. They tested out the world's largest suction cup.
I thought you were going to say
I-
it was a chemical leak, but anyways.
I don't know how they pulled it off.
Yeah, for crying out loud. That's crazy.
No, there was a chemical leak in OC. I know.
Yeah, I
I
thought,
thought I could get you with a different one.
I thought it exploded.
Did
Did it? Is that what we? I don't know.
There's
Who
a
knows?
chemical leak in Orange County that's slowly going to turn everyone into mutated fish.
Which I think we're due for something like that.
Yeah.
A reset.
Yeah.
A reset. Yeah, definitely.
Dude, do you guys want to get into the podium?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you like that segue?
That was an
Yeah.
awesome segue.
Yeah.
Do
That
you
was
guys
awesome.
like that segue? No, I just thought that was, yeah. So I'll keep you guys updated on my book reading and stuff.
Please.
Maybe get into some crossword puzzles and shit.
Sure.
Start doing the Wordle.
Sure.
All right. Today we have the podium of fictional characters you'd hate to be hungover around. Okay. I think we can get cheeky with this one. Who wants to sing us in?
Trev, why don't you do it? I feel like you're due for a good to hit the pipes.
Can someone give me like a beat real quick? Podium. Gold, silver, bronze. That's a podium. Gold, silver, bronze. Better pick one real quick, or might get stolen for another pick. Podium.
Oh, nice. Clap it up for T-Bone.
I love that,
nice,
Trev.
nice.
I love that out of you.
T-Dog.
Thanks, man.
I love that.
Good shit, kid.
Podium of fictional characters you would hate to be hungover around. Just you have the worst hungover, Trev. I'm talking Brita filter by your bedside table that you've done before. But you can't just go back to bed. You got to be surrounded by these people. And you just got to either hold convo or just be like, holy shit.
You're
shut
stuck
up.
in a one bedroom
Yeah.
room with this person.
Yeah, you're on the couch. You're hungover. The worst hangover. Think about the worst hangover you've ever had in your life, and you can't go to sleep. You got to be surrounded by these people. Whose turn is it?
I went last time, so I think it's Henry.
last time?
I went first last time.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's,
Yeah, because what did you pick?
I
Medieval
picked,
peasant?
Yeah, but he took
medieval
this
peasant.
Sigelli 50
No,
watt.
that was
No,
kinda
it
funny.
was Grok. It was a peasant
Ooh, talking
talking
nasty
to
talking
Grok.
nasty to
That's
Grok in a
crazy.
Tesla.
And then
Crazy.
talking to e-girls. Yeah.
Crazy work.
Eye
Okay.
ladies. Have you talked to any eye ladies recently?
I don't know. I think Henry has though.
Yeah,
Have you?
yeah, I have, honestly. Yeah, which is pretty sick. Yeah, buddy, I lay these nuts on your face. You wish, pal. Okay.
That would have been a good one to tee up. I feel like that's not a popular one. All right.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
I got a great one.
Geez, all right. Starting off hot.
Snake draft.
Goodness gracious. All right, I'm gonna go with. It's got to be Vicky from the Fairly Odd Parents. Has to be.
That's a good one.
I mean, you know she sucks. Like I don't
Yeah.
think she's ever had a moment where she didn't suck.
Yeah.
Always yelling at Timmy Turner and shit.
yeah. Vicky's a
Sucks.
good one. Vicky's a good one.
Sucks.
I feel like she has such a high-pitched, squealy voice. So like every time she asks you a question, you're just like, yo, you need about 15 ibuprofen right now.
Yeah, I think my list is heavily influenced by the squeal in their voice and just how annoying
Yeah.
these fictional characters sound. But I'd say Vicky's number one overall.
That's great. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Steal at gold, if I do say.
That's a steal gold.
Steal at gold first overall.
Also, I don't want to be the guy, but I think I got a steal at gold as well.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm going to go with the Underminer from The Incredibles.
Okay.
Have you seen a picture of that dude?
Yes.
That dude, first of all, he just is going to every 5 seconds say, I'm the Underminer.
Is that his play?
Yeah, and he looks like he smells so bad.
He
dude.
probably
He smells so
He
bad.
probably does reek.
Dude, if you look up a
honest.
picture of the Underminer right now, it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Underminer at gold. He'd also take up the whole couch, man. Like, and you'd just be like, dude, please. Like, I think that he would suck.
Yeah, he definitely reeks, bro. He's a big boy too.
Yeah, he's loud.
The Underminer. Yeah, that might be one of the most iconic, bro. Yeah, I don't need to get into
What?
the Incredibles lore, but
The
like,
endings of
bro,
the-
had the craziest ending of all time, and then like 30 years later, they came out with the second Incredibles movie.
And he had nothing to do with the second one, right?
Not much, I don't think. He was like a very like not main character, but all right, Trev.
My gold, and again, steal at gold.
Fair.
Thinking a little bit outside of the box here. I would hate to be hung over around Jason. I just think that trying to survive while completely hungover would fucking blow ass.
Yeah.
And I would hate to be in that position. So I wouldn't want to be hungover around Jason, the slasher.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's
Honestly,
like
Trev.
the mask, right? The white
the hockey mask.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You'd just be freaked out all the time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, he'd just be trying to kill you, no?
The whole time. Yeah.
and you're just like, dog. Actually, maybe at that point you'd be like, yeah, just fucking kill me, man. At that point, you might just be like, actually, just end it.
If you're that
That might
hungover,
actually be- that might work out the other way.
All right, Trev, what's your silver?
Yeah. My silver is Eric Cartman.
Yeah,
That's
a
Steal
great.
at silver, Trev.
Steal at silver.
That's a
Yeah.
great one, Trev.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I feel like he would just weaponize like my weaknesses, and it would just. I would just hate to be around that fat little shit, dude. It would just really piss me off.
Stop being a pissy.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my silver.
Dude, Eric,
Fair.
that's a good one. His voice sucks. Dude.
Yeah.
That's a great one. All right, this one I think I should have took gold. I don't know. I personally think this one's really funny. Maybe you guys won't. Silver, I'd hate to be hungover around Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass from
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
The guy who hides the pickles underneath his tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude also looks like he smells like shit.
He hides some pickles under his tongue. What a fucking loser. I remember that asshole.
my
to
dude.
try to get
God.
free food, and
Yeah.
SpongeBob finds the pickles under his tongue.
Yeah.
Dude, if you look again, if a picture of Bubble Bass, he looks like
Yeah,
he
he looks like
sucks to be
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Also looks like he stinks.
Yeah.
And if I
damn.
got Underminer to my left, Bubble Bass to my right, dude, I'm thinking like
Nightmare blunt rotation.
I'm trying to. That's also kind of like a nightmare rotation with fictional characters. Bubble Bass, dude. You look
Yeah.
at a picture of that guy. He seems annoying because he's just trying to like. He thinks he knows everything. Yeah, that's my silver.
That's
Bubble
fair.
Bass. Yeah,
That's fair.
like it would suck to be hungover around.
I'm gonna say my silver, Mike. First of all, steal it silver.
Seal it
For
silver.
sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I got two, right?
yeah, silver.
I got
bronze.
silver and bronze. My silver's gonna be. It's got to be Tuco Salamanca.
Yeah,
And just because I think like bro's loud,
yeah.
bro just
Dude,
like would always be yelling at you to do shit. Probably like would be trying to get you to, like I mean, dude, getting you to
from Breaking Bad.
from Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tuco Salamanca. I don't know. He just seems like bad news.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like
ass.
imagine that dude like running a drug deal next to you. Like brother, go take this shit outside. I don't even know, man. I don't.
Like, what's that? No, sorry. You going? No, I was gonna say like
What's what?
that intro scene where Heisenberg, remember he explodes this stuff
Yeah.
in the thing. Tuco's so loud.
He's
dude.
just loud.
His laugh, dude, is like creepy.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you're watching something funny while you're hungover and he starts laughing. You're
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, dude, like,
Yeah,
I'm
take
gonna
it
yak."
easy, brother. Take it easy.
Yeah,
And
it's a
then-
steal at silver, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. And then I think this one bronze. Actually, getting this at bronze is crazy.
Is this a steal?
Steal at bronze, but I gotta say King Julian from Madagascar. And I didn't like, and I didn't want to
think of that.
like. That's just one of those again with the squeaky voice. You just like, dude, like he's so small where you just probably want to pick him up and just kick him like out the window. You know what I mean? Respectfully, of course. But I just don't think I can listen to that dude say more than 2 words in a single sentence before I'd be like, you got to get the fuck out of here. Like I've had enough of that.
Yeah.
But
That's dead ass to steal at bronze.
again, wouldn't take up a lot of room on the couch, which would be a positive.
Yeah.
But like, bro'd be like bouncing around and shit, and probably like want to watch something goofy. I don't know.
Think
But
about his tail hitting you every now and
That's
then.
what
You're
I'm
like,
saying.
Yo, what
Yeah, it'd be too much for me.
Or like,
Probably couldn't even carry a Brita filter. Be like, buddy,
No.
go refill this joint. Couldn't do it.
or like you're eating soup and his tail accidentally goes in your soup and you're
God,
hungover.
yeah,
I guess the
yeah.
last thing you need is hair.
It's
or
the
something like
last
that.
thing you need.
That's a great one. Dang. Okay, I got a couple. All right, I'm just gonna hold this one out. I'm gonna go with Paulie from The Sopranos,
Really? Yeah. Okay. I think that's fair.
just because. No,
Just because he's fucking awesome.
I was gonna say yeah, just
What?
because
Oh.
like
you heard that tone? You heard what I say, tone?
okay.
Yeah, just his. I think his laugh. I think he'd actually be chill though. Now that I think, can I take that back?
Nope. Sorry, buddy.
All right. Well,
That
no,
might
I
have
actually
been a
think
dud.
I
That might
actually
have been a
think
dud, Mike.
Paulie's a great character, but he's annoying at times for sure.
Yeah, he probably has a lot of yeah.
His laugh, the way he repeats jokes and tells
Sure,
everyone.
that's true. But
you
there's
hear what I
just
just
way
said,
worse
Tom?
people.
Yeah, I mean,
There's just way
true,
worse.
but like yeah, I think
Yeah.
not a steal at bronze.
It's all right, Mike. You
unfortunately.
just blew up your whole draft.
Yeah, that's
No,
okay. You had a
I
good
was
thing. You had a
working-
good thing going, Mike.
I
Until
had the number one draft. People know. They'll guess me. They'll say Mike.
No, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
My bronze for people I'd hate to be hungover around or fictional characters I'd hate to be hungover around is Shrek.
Yeah.
I think this goes without saying. He lives in a swamp. He smells bad. He has nasty earwax he can pull out. He
True.
eats disgusting ass shit. When I'm hungover, sometimes I can't even eat food. And if I saw him eating whatever the hell he was eating, I'd throw up. I'd hate that. I'd be
Yeah, that's
pissed.
fair.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's
a good
my
really
that's
fair.
my
Steal. That's a steal at bronze.
Steal at
actually.
bronze.
That's a steal at bronze.
steal at bronze.
Honestly, dude, sits on that couch too, and you probably go
Yeah,
Yeah.
lift
exactly.
up a little,
he
you
just
slide. Yeah,
smells
forgot
like
about
hell. And he
His
has a
odor.
donkey probably coming over too at some point. Just fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's totally.
He's the
fair
type to like
play.
invite Donkey over, and Donkey doesn't pay for any of the food, and he eats it
Yeah, he
almost
just
all of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we have any honorable mentions?
Yep.
Start us off.
I wish I almost took this one. I got Bolby Stroganovsky from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, easily would have been a better bronze than
Yeah.
Polly Walnuts.
Shit.
but-
Yeah.
He's just an annoying little
Yeah, it just
piece
kinda
of shit.
sucks.
I had, if you ever watched the show Victorious,
Yeah.
St. John Van Cleef.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Play.
And then, dude, I Vecna from Stranger Things. That would suck.
Ooh, Vecna. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
Probably just, you're not pleasant. And then my last one is Billy Walsh from Entourage.
I think he'd be fun. I think Billy Walsh should. That is a good pick, but I do think Billy Walsh should have some like weird hangover cure.
Well,
True,
here's another question though. These characters aren't hungover themselves, right? They're at their full form, right?
Full form. It's like what you
yeah.
imagine them as.
Yeah.
In
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought, those are my honorable mentions.
No, that's
Gingerbread
fair.
Man after Trev said Shrek, I think it would hate shitty
Nice,
ass
you just
voice.
took mine. That's cool. No, I'm kidding.
Honorable mention?
No, I'm kidding.
Any others, Trev?
Yeah, who's got your honorable mention?
Yeah, I have Chucky again. One of those like
Yeah,
Jason
yeah.
things that would just suck to be in a room with him. It's a creepy little doll that'd be trying to kill you the whole time. Not fun. And then I had Dory because she asked the same shit over and over, like every 6 seconds,
Yeah,
like
Dory,
the
that'd
memory
be
of a
a good one.
goldfish. So it's like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like every 6 seconds, I'd freak the fuck out.
Fair.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, classic. I mean, I feel like it's all right, but just again annoying.
That would
Like
suck.
I just loud. And last honorable mention I'd have is Mayo's boyfriend. Honestly, dude's a total flake. I mean, but I didn't know if that
Is he
made sense.
fictional?
That's the thing. Is like I didn't know technically if I could put him on the list because we don't know whether or not he's fictional. I mean, I know he's not a fictional character, but again, to everyone listening, like in theory, he's a fictional character. So I don't know, but that's a solid list. I think I won that for sure.
I don't know.
I don't know about that, but
I know we know Mike lost for sure.
there's
With
no
that
way.
bronze call. Mike lost. That's
I think-
guaranteed.
I
Trev,
think
you
my-
and me, it's between us.
I think my first two still hold strong. I think my first two are really okay, hand up. I could have been better on that last one. And I think it's definitely going to hurt me, but I think my first two are so strong. It outweighs that last one.
Mike,
You can think whatever you want.
defense wins championships, Mike. And your defensive player at the end there, total slip, just like
Yeah.
offsides, every single call.
Too bad. Too bad. Anyway, speaking of Mayo's boyfriend, not going to be making it on today's episode, unfortunately. Again, really hoping one of these days he makes it in. I think that 100th episode, whenever that may be, looking good. Hopefully, we'll see.
Eyes on 100.
So as you guys know, last we saw of him, he was in Wisconsin, driving a food truck, towing fish tank with fresh tuna inside, as we saw. Incredible stuff. But here we have another sighting. So believe we have two sightings actually. Two eyewitness reports here. One, he was seen at the world's largest truck stop on Iowa 80, filling up his tank with fresh water for the tuna making his way back west. Now, do they have fresh water at this truck stop? Trev, you said you've been there before, right? You didn't see him there, but you have been to that truck stop, so you know what it's all about.
Yeah, I've been to the world's largest truck stop, dude. They have literally everything you could ever think of.
They have
like rooms that people can go stay at, like big truck drivers. It's like a Walmart, industrial size Walmart, like the big Walmarts.
the biggest truck stop you could think of. Yeah,
Dude, it's huge. They have everything. They have car parts. They have cool stuff. They have like knickknacks, patty whacks. They have
give
just
a dog a
fun ass
bone.
shit. Like maybe a movie theater too. I don't even know. They have literally everything.
Damn.
So you can get whatever you want there.
I have a dumb question. Maybe
Sure.
is it in Iowa or is that just the name of the route?
It's
Or is it-
technically in Iowa, but
Okay.
I think the 80 is the highway that goes through like Nebraska and
for
stuff.
sure.
Yeah.
But Iowa 80 is like the stop.
Talk about forgotten states. Iowa. I just totally forgot that was a state.
Damn.
Dude, there's nothing going on there.
Iowa.
Damn.
Just
Just
what's
flat
going on there?
cornfields, a lot of
Yeah.
farming, a lot of agriculture, which is
Yeah.
amazing for the United States and everything. But it's just like
Iowa.
Yeah.
in totality, nothing's going on.
Dude, at face value, when you think about it, how many people do you meet that are like, I'm from Iowa?
I might have met one or two in my day. One, maybe.
IOWA. I just feel so weird
Yeah.
to be from.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that's a sighting, filling up fresh water for the tuna, making his way back out west. Interesting play.
This isn't tuna salt water, so
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you
Right.
need
I don't
saltwater.
think there's freshwater tuna.
no.
But again, it could just be maybe the eyes weren't working right. So I don't know. And then we have an international report
Breaking
from
news.
Mattias Olofsson, cash grabber from northern Sweden, and it's called the CG Restaurant. Interesting. Okay, so there's a restaurant called the CG. It's located in Luleå, and it may make great tuna melts, pizza melts. Locals have said he's a friendly dude. He's already a legend out here. So apparently he's already either opened up his own space or maybe he's working at a chef at this restaurant. Things just seem to add up. Could be a coincidence. But apparently the locals are getting friendly with him. Friendly dude, already a legend out there. So I don't know. Maybe he's in northern Sweden.
I think he opened up a restaurant.
Did he? I guess.
Right?
Well, there was international reports last episode saying that like maybe before he came back over because he was doing that whole, sweets in over
his
there.
dessert, right.
So maybe like the dessert cookbook, maybe he secretly got some investors and opened up a restaurant and was there slinging for a while before he came back for like the draft.
Yeah.
Wisconsin for the
Yeah.
cheese curds. Who knows,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Masters tournament, all that.
Dude, I have a quick thing too. So he got cheese curds. Do you think he's got tuna? Do you think he's trying to create like a new like poutine? They said he's going out west, but like, is he going out west or is he going to go up to Canada? Like, what? This guy is a he's a wild card.
You don't
Cheese
know.
curds are very prevalent in poutine. I can tell you that.
But here's the thing: is like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, would you want to start? Like, it could be, or would you want to, reinvent the wheel with the poutine? You think? I mean, it's just cheese curds and gravy,
tuna
and
melt poutine.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. If you try to mix the two, we might be losing the plot. But
Might be, but who knows?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out, guys. If you see Miles' boyfriend or you think you see him anywhere, let us know, please. We're just trying to track him down to get him on the pod. That's really all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, we got eyes on 100.
Great. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
Good lad, good lad. Maybe I also think he could be building a team already. Think about it. If we don't know how well he's doing, he could already have a team, so he could be running the show at once.
Dude, remember a while ago when Kanye was like doing performances in like masks? And people were like, that's not actually him. I think we went to one.
Yeah, we did.
That could be like what Miles' boyfriend's on with this Northern Sweden thing. He could be sending out someone in a similar kind of outfit.
Have you seen that?
So I don't know. It could be what he's on.
There was a thing on the news I saw on Instagram. It was like this dude wearing like a fake realistic mask.
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
I don't know. I honestly just took it at face value and then just kept scrolling.
Well, I saw it a while ago, and then I
Did you see
watched
it?
the clip, and you were like, "Oh, that's definitely a mask." But then, like a day later, it was like, "Oh, we talked to him," and like this was the. I don't remember what it was, but apparently,
On some Mission Impossible Tom Cruise type beat.
dude, if you're gonna wear a mask like that, though, like your shirts, like you're telling me you didn't just wear a shirt that would guarantee to cover it up.
I was
Like,
gonna-
something doesn't add up.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
exactly.
like we've been on sets before. Like they don't let you walk out there if you have a sweat dripping from your forehead.
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna put a guy on the big screen and the mask there's a shadow casting.
There's no way.
There's just no fucking shot,
no,
guys.
That could have been my wife's boyfriend on the news.
Ooh,
With the hyper.
was if it was a mask?
I don't recall. I didn't read into it too much, but the guy was wearing a mask. He was talking about the state of tuna.
Damn,
Yeah.
was he actually?
Of where it's at. I don't know.
Dude,
I take it at face value.
speaking of like current events and things, Trev, you see the AP swatches are going for a couple G's.
Yeah. I did
What was
see
the
that.
deal with that? Because it turned out to be a crazy shit show. From what it looked like, people were lining up outside of these retailers, and then they were like, "Go home, we're not like what." I don't know. I don't think we ever debriefed on it, did we?
No, I never ended up going just because after we filmed the episode, like a day later, Swatch released a photo of what the AP time swatches was going to be, and it was going to be a pocket watch that you could pop in and out of like this pocket watch case. But the way that the crown was on some of the watches, it was just kind of stupid. I was just like, it's not for me. I'm not going to appreciate it. I don't even want it, whatever. But to answer your question, the day of the drop, there was so much commotion outside of the brick and mortar stores that Swatch, like the stores were like, you guys are insane. You guys are crazy. Because I'm sure people were fighting and stuff. They're like, we're not serving you guys. It's closed down. Like we're closing down for a couple days. Whatever. A couple days go by. I think there was a line in Topanga up in the, somewhere up in the valley or whatever.
Yeah.
Calabasas area. There was like a line down the fucking block for like the mall. And so like people got them. And I think this is my thing. So the whole thing is you can pop it out of like this thing. It's called the Royal Pop, which is the real Audemars Piguet is called the Royal Oak. That's like the real name of the watch, but they named this the Royal Pop because you can pop it out. So I think people are buying these for $500 at the store, retail. And these big companies were like, we'll pay whatever it is to get our hands on this so they can get specific dimensions to make like poppable, insertable wristwatch
Totally.
inserts.
Totally.
So yeah, people got them. They were selling for like, some were selling for like 22,000 plus. Some were selling for like $4,000 plus.
Jeez.
Which is nuts.
Yeah.
Which is like, if you got one, like hell yeah, you would have been able to flip it super quickly. But I guarantee they're going to go, down now that like,
Damn.
yeah.
Interesting.
don't know.
Interesting stuff.
It is. It's an interesting play. People, I bet, have already made a good money off of selling 3D printed wrist straps to make it look like a watch.
Definitely.
That's good shit though.
No, that is
Yeah.
great.
That's
It's
good shit.
interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
what?
Huh? What?
What did you say? Did you say something?
Speaking of that, Mike, I got a question for you.
Go.
You dunk a basketball on a 10-foot hoop?
No, can you?
Nope. Can you?
No. Trev, can you?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Can you?
Henny, can you?
No.
All right.
Can't.
That's a segment. Yeah. That's a segment.
There we go.
500K or dinner with Jay-Z?
Ooh, yeah. Dinner with Jay-Z. For
Yeah,
sure.
same. Dinner with Jay-Z. Trev?
Dinner with Jay-Z,
Yeah.
for sure.
The advice is invaluable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth 500K times 500.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Just make sure we're on the same page.
Easily, yeah,
All right,
for sure.
we'll just okay, let me just put off those.
Take
those are
scratch that off the list.
Yeah,
One
the,
last
those are the
off.
two most important
Okay.
things I had on this.
Okay, awesome.
$1,500 on a family vacation or $1,500 towards a Grant Cardone convention.
Dude, 1,500 towards a Grant Cardone.
Yeah.
Easy.
GCC. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, that was funny. Grant Cardone commented. Did we already talk about that? He commented on our video.
I don't know if we brought that up yet.
Homeless dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't, dude. That was probably the worst
Get my
vocal
hand,
sting
guys.
we had in forever.
Oh.
And it's not funny anymore. I don't think. But when we made that video, the Grant Cardone, give it up for the guy, homeless dude, give the man a hand, whatever. Doing the accuracy,
Yeah.
he commented on it and he's like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah.
I saw some other people do it. I think our accuracy was like 99.8.
Pretty good.
Watching some other folks do it, we're talking like 60.
Other folks did the accuracy.
Yeah.
After we made it or just in
yeah,
general?
I mean, I saw them after we posted it, but I was like, yo, ours was low-key much. It was like hella accurate.
Yeah,
we used the same sound of clapping in the
The
background.
clapping for sure.
Yeah.
But
Same cadence of like the way the video's edited too.
Yeah, I mean, we studied that shit. Start to fin.
Give it up for the guy, homeless dude. Yeah.
Love that.
Dude, also forgot to totally mention that thank you to everyone who supported the fellas.
Yeah.
And copped something from the drop
Proud of the
last
average drop.
on Friday. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the goats. We had these hats.
Yep.
The 20-minute mile average run club shirts. We got the billiard shirt, the sweatpants. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the CGs who supported. You guys are goats.
Yeah.
That was
that's
fun.
big
That
time.
was great. That was a fun time.
That's big time.
Yeah.
Send us flicks of you guys of the CGs wearing your
Yeah.
proudly average gear.
Totally.
Yeah.
And we're already in the works. We have a golf drop coming up next. I don't know if this is breaking news here, but we have a really fun drop coming up next in a couple months.
Insider info.
So be on the lookout for that.
Are you be on the lookout for real? But it's not like performance-y, right?
No.
Actually, I don't have to get too deep into it. I'm already
I mean,
giving away too much.
I didn't say a damn thing about the gear except that it was golf.
True.
Related.
Yeah, true. Are we doing an ASMR episode at some point or no?
I know you really want to do it.
We should have, dude. We should have when we had the nails on.
Yeah, no, true. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but that kind of just like freaked me out a little, whatever you just did.
My bad.
Kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay. Don't get the heebie-jeebies then.
I just got them from whatever you just did. I'm going to be
Dude.
honest, though.
Dude, the heebie-jeebies. I was thinking about like the heebie-jeebies once you just said it. And I watched this movie last night, dude.
Really?
You get the heebies?
And
Horror
dude,
movie solo?
I
Freak
watched
show?
it by myself in my room, dude, and it straight up gave me the heebie-jeebies, bro.
What was it called?
Like it had to have had a name, right, Trev?
Yeah, it was. Dude, it was so scary.
I want to watch it. I want to watch it with my girl tonight. So
You
tell
gotta
me
watch it with your girl, dude, because
Yeah.
it's terrifying, bro.
Right.
It's
Really?
so scary. Straight up gave me the heebie-jeebies, bro.
Well, what's it about?
Dude, it was about something freaky because I remember freaking out a lot.
Holy shit.
Dang.
Yeah, it sounds good. Is it on Netflix?
Dude, it's funny. I don't know. It was like when you turn on your TV, it was there.
Roku City.
I don't know specific. It was just like when you turn on your TV and there's the things
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was just there, and I clicked
Yeah.
on it, and
Okay.
I watched it, and dude, straight up heebie-jeebies, bro. Terrifying. You guys got to watch it. It's like
Okay.
insanely
Wow.
freaky.
How did it do on Rotten Tomatoes? Did you check or no?
Yeah, I think it did really well.
Okay.
I think it was like
Yeah.
the top of. I think it was like the
Okay.
best. Like
Wow.
it was a record breaking.
Yeah.
record breaking.
That's good.
It
Yeah.
was record breaking.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
add that to the list. I don't usually like horror movies.
you love this though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you love this.
Did you guys
really
see
love it.
Obsession? Have you seen Obsession or did you hear that? It's
I
like a
haven't
movie
seen
with
Obsession, no.
Kari Barker
No,
directed it. And,
I didn't see it. I want to see it. I heard it's good.
I heard it's really good, but it's one of those movies that had a $1 million budget and it's going to make like a shit ton, which is like you don't hear that a lot.
No.
Like
That's
150
cool.
million.
That's
first
cool.
Day.
Sounds neat. I want to watch it, but people are saying it's really scary. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it can't be scarier than the one that I saw.
Really?
Because the one I saw was freaking terrible.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
So
then,
good.
Trev.
It was like one of the best horror movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's crazy.
Straight up.
Speaking of that, I had I was watching a movie the other night, and me and Tom ordered this dessert joint that has it was like a frozen yogurt,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a mixture between like frozen yogurt, but it's a little more creamy. So it's not as yogurty. It's almost like an ice cream frozen yogurt. I know it's like a mixture.
It's like a custard?
Kind of. But it's like, think about a custard on steroids a little more. And then, dude, the toppings are like toppings you've never heard of. Like, you can't get them at froyo joints. It's like
Like what
were some of them?
toppings you couldn't get at a froyo joint?
Because, dude, froyo joints obviously have really good toppings, but these are like, you can't even
Like
think of.
Oreos and shit?
No, dude, they had, what'd they have?
Well, what flavor did you have at least? Did you get multiple flavors or no?
You can. I got one flavor. It was, shit. I think it was, the lady came up and she goes, better enjoy it because that's the last of the flavor.
No way.
Forever.
No way.
And we're about to close after you guys leave. So me and Tom got in the last second. Yeah.
The shop closed down?
Yeah. Forever after me and Tom left. It was like one of those. It's crazy. It was like a cartoon. Like as soon as we stepped out the door, like she flipped the sign from open to closed forever. And I forget the.
Damn.
She took a picture of us because she's like last customers. And the flash, I think, sent something through her brain. And I just totally forget the name of the shop and where it was.
Wow. But it was good though.
It's good. Somewhere in Los
like
Angeles. You guys got to try it.
Custard or no?
Oh, I don't know.
Damn. That's good.
Damn, that sounds
That
crazy.
sounds pretty good though.
It is so good though.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was. That kind of reminds me a little bit about when this past weekend, I was with Maria. We were shoe shopping, and
Nice.
dude, and I know you've been talking about trying to get back into shoes, and and I found this one pair. We were at the mall, and I found this one pair, dude. It fits so well, and like you usually like, for me, it's kind of like with pants, right? When you find a good fit, like you want to just get a bunch of that same.
Yeah.
Of that same style, the same, like it fits right. And it's just like, dude, I don't care. I need more. So I ended up getting 3 pairs of the same. It's different. It's the same style, different colorways.
Were they like lifestyle shoes or running or like what was it?
No, they were basically like they had laces, right? And the thing is like,
So you slip-ins, or you do slip them in?
no, well, you slip them on, but they have laces. So it's like you could kind of be active if you want, but they also are kind of like, they're like multi-purpose.
What brand?
Dude, it's one of those that like I'd have to show you the logo. You might like recognize the logo.
What the
of
logo
it.
look like?
That's one of those things. That's just one of those things where it's tough to describe. So I'd have to show you a photo. All right, to be honest.
Well,
But dude, they were comfy. Honestly, they were running a sale. It was like a Memorial Day sale. So the guy was honestly, I was being sold pretty hard. The guy's like, hey, dude, these are flying off the shelves. This might be your last time to ever get a pair. So I was like, I'll get 3. And I like them so far. I'm obviously not wearing them today. I'm wearing some others today, but dude, yeah, they were nice. Dang. They're nice. Yeah, I'll put you guys on. Yeah, I'll try. I think it's crazy because it was one of those things. They're not typically like sold in the US,
Yeah,
but it was like a pop-up kind of a vibe at this place. And I was just like, dude, the fit is there. So I'm going to get a couple, but
that seems about right.
yeah, it was honestly awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
All right.
Yeah.
No, that was it was good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
The gatekeeper of the week right there.
Yeah.
Dude. All right. I love that. I'm going to try to, I'm going to watch that movie and get a pair.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna go to that place and start wearing new shoes.
Yesterday
with laces.
Yesterday, straight up, I was bored and I came to the office to grab my scooter and go to a skate park. And I drove to a skate park and I sat in the parking lot for 20 minutes and then just drove home. I was too scared to go in there.
Was it busy?
It was, first of all, it was kind of busy. Not a single person riding a scooter.
No way.
Double way.
And I didn't want to be the guy. And I'm also like not that good. So it's like, it'd be one thing if I pulled up and started doing like crazy tricks.
Yeah.
Like backflips or like dropping in and doing like quad tail ups. But dude, it was all skateboarders fully. Yeah. It's like, there's one like 10 minutes away. And yeah, I sat in there in my car for 20 minutes and just drove home.
How many reels did you scroll while you were sitting there?
Couple.
Yeah.
No, I didn't drive home. I actually drove to the soccer field and played like juggle the ball for a little bit. But yeah, I thought that you guys would appreciate that.
Yeah, that's good shit.
That I had the thought of going to the skate park. I was hoping it was going to be empty. I was like, I'm not going in there, dude.
Yeah. What about isn't there a pump track at OC? I want to go to one.
Oh, is there?
I think so.
We ought to go to a pump track and bring the scooter.
I want to hit a pump track.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Dude, also, we were talking, I know, kind of getting all over the place. Speaking of horror, last night at dinner, I was talking to Easton and Jake about horror movies. And, dude, I think we all came to the conclusion, us three, the scariest movie we've ever seen, it was all three of ours, same options, was Midsommar.
Yeah. It's interesting because I think like there's like scary that you could define that in a couple ways.
You want, yeah.
Because I would say there's like eerie,
I can give you
unsettling.
yeah.
And then, yeah.
No, keep going.
But I was gonna say, like Midsummer, dude. That movie was whack. I would say it was like unsettling, just kind of like, it left me feeling funky.
Because
But it was from start to finish, just like not like scary, jump scary, but
No,
like
no,
holy shit, like this is just freaky,
creepy, scary, unsettling.
Yeah, definitely.
Horror movies in terms you think of, you have like paranormal stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
Conjuring, Insidious, like that stuff, which is also I think freaky. Then you have like the violence, blood, gore, which doesn't really. I can do those horror movies more, like Friday the 13th,
Like the slasher films.
or like Halloween,
Yeah,
with Jason, and like obviously it's sketchy because you do get some jump scares and it's like violence. I'd rather do all that. Saw, that's pretty scary,
Yeah.
but like I'd rather do that than like a Conjuring and Annabelle. But Midsummer, dude, the thing that's like is because that could really happen, and that stuff might happen.
Yeah.
in spaces in the world. When you think about it, like that's the creepiest part. That, and then do you remember that movie, The Invitation?
Yeah.
Not there's
Yeah,
a new
that's
one
in
called
LA,
The Invitation,
right?
but the old Invitation, the one in LA where all the red lights go up outside, and like that is like unsettling horror because it's like culty stuff that actually could happen. Stuff that's like real, like Midsummer, like you're like that could happen. I know I keep saying the same shit. I don't know. What do you guys take on horror?
Midsummer's a folk horror film.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it's
we came to the conclusion that us three were both like, yeah, that's the most unsettling, like, weird one that we all hated because we're like, well, what's yours? And it's probably the same.
It's so whack, but I almost like want to watch it again. I haven't yet, but I almost like want to watch it again just
Watch it
because
with
it
somebody else.
freaked me out.
I'm not watching with you. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know. Those movies are so whack.
Are you? Because you guys weren't either. You guys were sitting on
Trev, have
different
you
sides
seen
of the
it?
table. We were talking horror.
Yeah, I've seen Midsummer.
What'd you think?
I think it's freaky.
Yeah.
They take shrooms and it's like it shows you that they're tripping and it's just like this weird paranoia, like you're paranoid, like this paranoia.
Yeah.
What? How do you paranoia?
Paranoia.
Yeah, vibe to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, there's something going wrong. Like, and then she starts freaking out with like the shrooms and stuff, like the hallucinogens. It's just weird. It's just so fucking weird, start to finish. Just weird as shit.
What
It's a folklore. It's a folk horror. Definitely.
I didn't even know that.
do
was
you
a
guys
thing.
have a scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh man,
Because I couldn't think. That was the only one I could think of. That's like genuine. I'm like, I'll never watch
probably
it again.
Marley and Me.
No, yeah, I'll never watch that again.
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Probably cried a
Yeah.
lot.
My emotions are scared of that one.
Yeah.
Trev,
Shit, I don't know, man.
probably scary movie 4.
Conjuring,
Conjuring was sketchy.
Yeah.
pretty fucking scary.
Sketchy.
What's the Lamb or something?
Silence of the Lambs.
It's like pretty freaky.
I haven't seen that one. I gotta see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No, it's fair.
Get Out is whack
Get Out's whack.
because that could legit happen.
Yeah.
At any time. Like someone like gets like you.
It
they
probably
just drug
does.
you.
It probably has happened. What is that other Jordan Peele one that was in the middle of the desert? Where it's like a fake town carnival town.
Oh, like
area.
the alien one.
Yeah, it was like his next Jordan Peele's next big one after Get Out.
Yeah,
A couple years after.
It
I
was
never
good.
seen it. Did you see it?
it was a little spooky. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
it was like alien, weird vibes. It
Get
was
Out
good,
was sketchy.
dude.
Get Out
this-
sucked.
Yeah, dude. The quiet one, like the bird.
Oh, I never
Bird
watched
Box?
that.
No, I've never seen that.
Those are freaky, dude. What's a scary one?
that-
The Lovely Bones.
No, see, I
Okay.
only know a handful. I've only seen less than probably 10 horror movies in my life.
Wow.
But Lovely Bones, what's that about? Like bones that are lovely or
No,
what?
It's kind of graphic. It's like this neighborhood, and there's a guy who's a killer, but he like steals this, like he like he invites this little girl from the neighborhood like into his like underground bunker house, and he does horrible stuff and then kills her. But it's like her running
Okay.
away, like she thinks she's escapes, but it's like her soul, like she's already
Oh.
dead. It's a freaky movie.
What about, have you seen the one where it's like in the middle of the woods and like the lady's deaf and there's a dude with like a crossbow?
No.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Maybe it wasn't
What's that
enough.
one?
I don't know. It was scary as hell though. Dude, what about John Krasinski's A Quiet Place movies? Are those scary? I've never
Yeah,
seen
those are
them.
freaky.
Yeah, I gotta give those a bid.
My favorite horror movies are the scariest ones to me are like the chasers, like the escape ones. Like the best way to describe it is like a video game. It's like you're running,
Yeah.
and there's clearly something
Yeah.
running behind you, but you can't like tell.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you gotta close the door right before they grab. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fucking freaky. That shit freaks me out.
Yeah.
Dude, horror. Maybe I gotta get into horror. Is that a thing you just get into or no?
Definitely.
yeah.
'Cause it's a whole genre that people love.
I had a stint where I would watch some with my buddies at school at UMass a long
yeah.
time ago.
Yeah.
We would just like post up in the dorm and just throw on the scariest shit we could find. And it was like a fun vibe, just like getting freaked out. But ever since I'm like, I'm good on all that shit.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've been out on it, but
That's fair.
it's time and a place for it. It's not me. Isn't our buddy Aaron's like
I was just about to say.
comfort shows as horror movies?
Yeah.
Like that's his go-to when he wants to like relax or like
He
up
falls
late.
asleep to
He's
him at
just-
night.
Yeah. He's like, dude, the scariest shit I can find is like what puts me at ease. Like,
Well, dude, I
Like when
soothes
he's in
me.
bed in like instead of like white noise or like needs to fall asleep, he'll just throw like a horror movie on his phone. and
Really?
fall asleep. Yeah.
that's crazy. I mean,
Crazy.
maybe it just has him thinking about nothing else but this scary ass film, and it just makes you just don't think about anything. I don't know. Damn.
That's crazy.
You guys want to get into the B?
I'm down to get spelling. I'm down to get spelling.
All right. Hell yeah.
Let's get into the spelling bee, Trev.
Wow.
All right. Spelling bee.
Spelling bee. Spell B.
B.
Damn, that was pretty good.
E. Definition, please. All
All
right.
right. So the score is Mike has 17, Henry has 19.5 because he
Yeah.
stole one from
That's fair.
Mike.
Yeah.
And Henry goes first. So in good old spelling bee fashion, Henry, would you like the first word
Well,
or the second word?
Trev, you didn't soft launch necessarily the word itself, but you did say there was one word that your roommate was not even close to spelling, or is it both?
They're both, but there was both.
Okay.
Both of them were tough, but once I hit them, they're equally weighted. I think. But when I hit him with the first variants of them, like the first go around, he goes, "I don't know if that's good enough." And then I hit him with the new ones, and he goes, "What the fuck?"
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Do you know how to pronounce both these correctly or no?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. Give me number 2.
Your word for today is fluorescent.
Oh, fluorescent. Yeah. Oh God. Fluorescent. Yeah. Can you give me a definition, please?
Giving off bright light, glowing under certain lighting.
All right. So, fluorescent. Holy shit. All right. FLUOR. Hold on, Mike. Are you done spelling it?
Yeah.
Lock yours in.
Yeah. The one.
You locked it?
The one I double.
FLUOR. Fluorescent. ES. ESCIENT.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's wrong. The correct spelling
Hold
is.
on. Let's hear Mike's. Let's hear Mike's.
Yep.
Let's
Sorry.
hear
My
Mike's.
bad.
It's
My
like,
bad.
shit.
All right. I already know I'm not even going to be close. I'll just say it. Fluorescent. FLOUR.
Wrong. Wrong.
ESCENT. Flower-escent.
Because that,
Wrong.
in my mind, it's like that would be the most logical, in theory, way to spell it. But
All right.
Yeah.
Spell it for me.
Trev.
Sorry. The correct spelling is FLUOR.
Okay, so far so good. I like that shit out of me.
ES.
Yep.
CENT.
So I just added an I.
Yeah, you just had it. In
I also just mine was correct other than the O and the U.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, shit.
It's okay. Well, Mike, you ready for your word?
Damn.
Yes. Let me close the gap here, Trev.
Damn.
Your word for today is surveillance.
Holy smokes.
Surveillance.
Yeah, surveillance.
Shoot. Damn. Damn. I can't believe I messed up.
I picture it if I were to see it on like a sign. Can I get a definition, please?
Close observation or monitoring of someone or something.
Can you give me a sentence?
My parents' surveillance somehow increases the second I pick up my phone.
Yeah, I got mine locked in.
I mean, I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if it's SER. That's bad. Surveillance. All right, SURVEILLANCE. Surveillance.
Is that your final
Yes.
answer? Ding, ding, ding. That is correct.
Nice.
Actually,
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, that's what I had too.
let's go.
That's good. That's good. Well done.
I needed that. I absolutely surveil.
I thought the VEILL was going to mess you guys up.
yeah.
sir.
No, that's
I
good.
actually
That's
didn't
good work. That's
Yeah.
good work.
I didn't know. Okay, I closed the gap. It's 18 to 9.
You're closing the gap.
I'm
you could
closing
say.
the gap. It's
But
now 18 to 19 and a half.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude. I can't believe I added an extra fluorescent.
Yeah.
Wow. I am.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I like those.
I have a chance to tie it up next round. I get mine right, and I steal a point.
You do.
All right. That is unbelievable, guys. That's an episode, huh?
Wow. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great Monday. Enjoy the rest of the week. We will see you guys next week.
Stay safe, make good choices.
Adios.
You guys are goats.